Chilling.
Right. Chilling. What up, everyone? Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. You.
Is through the mic?
Steven? So wait, okay, we haven't had Steven on for a while, but Steven's streams typically perform better than the average stream. So we had to bring him back for the people. Right. We'll
Not because Miles likes me, but for the views.
Go back to the other.
Yeah,
Sweet. What up, everyone? Okay, so Steven, tell everyone about yourself for people who might not be familiar.
I'm Steven. I sell on Amazon. I started off with retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and we're dipping our toes in the wholesale. Pretty much full all the way now wholesale, like scaling now versus online arbitrage. What?
Whoa, Steven family, you might need to get you a little bit better Wi-Fi right there.
Is it bad?
Yeah, well, it's better now. Where G-Body's lagging too.
I think it's
maybe it's
so. Steven is from. Is it me?
Oh, it is you, yeah.
Bro, can't afford good Wi-Fi in Miami, bro.
And
Steven, I was just in your.
Go to zoom out. This is too close.
That's much better. There.
All right. Pardon the chat, guys. We are getting Miles up to speed here. It's his first time. Miles, would you want to introduce yourself to the people?
I'm actually a little retail arbitrage every now and again is good for the soul. That's a good tweet right there.
Steven, WTF, I was just in your Insta.
I know, bro's got to look at his profile photo.
Oh, the meme?
No, your profile is you without a shirt on.
No, not anymore. We switched it up. We did.
So if Amazon says
we got Chad Jimmy
identification documents but doesn't respond, should I keep emailing them? Yeah. Because that long time listener, first time caller energy.
Yeah. Also, Schofield, what you want to do is DM Amazon seller help on Twitter as well. That'll be a good thing for you too.
Ron?
Yeah. Huh?
Ron, the guy that runs the account?
He stays, doesn't he tag himself in every tweet too?
Yeah, it's like the statement and then dash Ron.
Yeah.
Ron was here.
Broad Weasley. Cool, guys. Yes, we got 50 guys in here. We got a good panel of guests today. So any questions you guys got, please feel free to fire away on. Also, I dropped a fire video on product research or productivity hacks for Amazon sellers today that I would highly recommend you check out. And then Warner dropped a really, really good Q4 video yesterday. You guys should watch as well. No bullshit on the Twitter thing. Look him up. Look it up, there, bro. Amazon seller help right there. Yeah.
Do you want to ever jump on a listing that the brand is on, even if there are 20 other sellers? So it depends on the velocity of the listing, right? If the product sells 1,000 times, the brand's claiming 70% of those. How many people are you competing with for that extra 20%, that extra 30%? That matters, right? Because if there's 20 people competing for 300 sales, might not be as interesting as 5 people competing for those 300 sales, right? So step 1 is the overall velocity. Step 2. What skewing factor are we accounting for, whether it be a very dominant variation, dominant seller, that sort of thing. And then step 3, what's the competition for the remaining portion, like the supplement? And that will get you ultimately to kind of your estimation of potential velocity. Chris, what's up? Stone Pittman, what's up? Hey, Pickle.
Pickle's always here, dude. Whenever I'm here.
Yeah, he is. He's a good follow on Twitter. I just followed him. Do you ever? Just for that. There's also the risk of an IP issue, right? So be careful with the IP thing, right? Because that's not always going to be accurate. A lot of times we see across brands there be a unanimous IP alert. Oh my gosh, it's
who gave him the invite?
I did.
Who gave him the invite? This is my stream. What are you doing here?
Cousin Billy Flips has joined us.
Stuck in my FaceTime all day. This kid thinks he's fucking President Obama.
Starting at 0. Should I focus on product research and saving for inventory? Exactly, Keon. I mean, if you got no money, you got to get a job, and then you got to start flipping free stuff from Facebook Marketplace. Right? Actually, Billy, now give me the young man broke trying to make money with Amazon. Give me the month by month, the first 6 months.
First of all, what was that energy? The invite energy.
Oh god.
Bird is not what you hear.
Like what is it? What'd you say, Steven?
Okay.
He
Give
just
me-
doesn't want. Dude,
Yeah,
Billy,
like
Billy, Billy.
why-
For the
yeah, his head's getting a
the
little bit.
people love when I'm on these streams. Look at the love in the chat. It's
Yeah.
unreal. All right. Timeline from dead broke, like no money at all.
dead broke, gambling in the college dorm room to 10K
No
a
money.
month profit, step by step. No money. Zero.
Zero in the bank account. Okay,
Zero,
do they have any
just-
assets or
yeah.
possessions? Okay,
Huh?
here's the progression, right? So I'm assuming you're on a book, right? You take your credit limit, right? You bet it all on like a plus 100 money line. If that hits,
Yeah, at least plus 150. At least plus.
assuming that hits,
No,
you go straight to the clearance aisle, right? You start MFing some stuff like grocery items, right? You turn that into 1,500, 1,200, whatever. You take that
no,
money.
and first of all, you get Scout IQ and you go to the thrift store.
Well, obviously, right? And then you put up
Yeah.
you put up
No,
Snapchat
yeah,
ads,
you need to hear that part too.
Snapchat ads, Facebook Marketplace, and Nextdoor app. I pick up free books, right? Try and find any textbooks in the area if you're at school. Okay, so now you're around like 2 G's, I'd say. I would maybe get a part.
You have to pay out from the plus 150 gambling line.
Well, yeah. So you throw whatever credit balance you have on your book on that money line.
Yeah.
So if it if it misses, right, you ghost. You ghost, right?
You gotta go like rob a bank or something.
Yeah, you basically just have to dip out, leave the school. But you need to find a lock, basically. So for me, that was the Wizards. Okay, so you take that money from the thrift store.
You should say the Wizards.
That's
Yeah.
why he has a Wizards jersey.
Yeah.
What was the bet? What was the bet?
It was like a random Thursday night. They were playing the Kings. They had the lead the whole night. Like literally.
He's really sweating the Wizards under.
Yeah.
Last 5 minutes, he's hoping the point guard just sits on it.
And, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so you got 2 G's. Now, this is the imperative important part that you let everyone know on Twitter that
Right.
you're broke.
That's what I was about.
That is so fucking important. Like,
That is the key.
that is
You
so
need to
important.
tell the whole story.
Like
right?
if a young man has the humility to go scan books at the thrift store, I will give him everything. I will tell him everything. Like everything. But yeah.
Bro, I
Yeah,
used to drive my girlfriend to go scan books with me at the thrift store at the time.
and are you still with her?
No.
There we go.
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Keep going though, Billy. Right. So you got the Twitter account, you got the books, you got the
You're
art.
growing the Twitter account. You're growing the Twitter account. You start finding some boys, right? You guys make your little group chat.
You guys are on Zoom 24/7. Like there shouldn't be a waking minute that goes by.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, and you need to get these Nextdoor app posts up because that's just free. It's free money, basically.
Free money. Okay.
What time of year is it? Like when all this is going down?
No. This is winter depression at a Northeast college. This is November.
Oh, okay. So Black Friday is like coming up.
Black Friday's coming up.
So what you need to do is try and convince someone to co-sign on a credit card.
With a PowerPoint or without a PowerPoint?
With PowerPoint.
Preferably with,
With.
Okay.
and then you take that credit.
Slide animations or no?
No
No slide animation.
No slide
No
animation.
Just raw dog, just
raw dog. This is what I do. Here's how I'm gonna say, and then just be like, or try and get a loan from somebody for like 5 or 10% annually on the year.
and then you don't pay him, right? And then
No, you do. You do.
No, we're talking rich uncle. Like rich uncle that knows you have the edge, but he also knows you haven't unleashed it yet, but he's waiting for you to find it on your own.
Right. Yeah. Someone who knows you have that dog in you, but you haven't like released it.
You haven't released it yet. He saw it on the middle school soccer field when he came and hung out with your parents for that one game, the only one game that he went to. Right there, but he's
if you
waiting.
played, like if you're a lacrosse guy, this isn't gonna work.
That's actually true. Yeah, that is actually true. Yeah.
It's not going to work. So you get So you get as much capital as you can. You have your boys. You have the Twitter, right? All it takes is that one lead. So whether it's
Bro, when I promise all 83 you guys watching this, all it takes is that one item. Like,
There's
There's
still
gonna be
people
something. There
watching.
will be something this Q4 that we don't know about yet, but it's gonna appear and it's gonna print.
and in the underground forums of Discord, links are being shared. All caps are being sent for restocks. FaceTimes are being deployed. All that shit.
So you find someone's basement, right? That's where, or garage, and that's where you're going to be pumping it out. So you wait for.
Oh, and you're sleeping there, by the way, too. You're sleeping there, like
Yeah, preferably, yeah.
for efficiency.
You're putting the monsters. So you need 2 white monsters, right? Average throughout the week. And you're going to put those on the line of credit that you have. And you are going to write it off at the end of the year, even though you don't have a business yet. So what? And then what? We're in the middle of November now. So
Oh, you're pumping. No, like you just sold 26 of something in a day. Your dad's freaking out at you because you spent a ton of money on it. But you know this is the mission. Like the mission's never been more clear.
So you need to go to Staples and get the 30 up labels because you can't afford a Rolo yet.
You can't afford a Rolo. Yeah.
You go get the 30 up labels. You take the old printer out of the office. You get that set up.
You're tech supporting YouTube videos to get it set up because it hasn't been open since 2014.
Correct. Right. You're gonna need a jacket because it's gonna be cold wherever you're working.
Yep.
Right.
As it should be, by the way, too. And now you're gonna go to Thanksgiving, and your cousins are gonna be like, "How's that little book thing?" Yeah.
You put the blinders on.
Blinders fucking on. Blinders fucking on.
Mission. Right. That's all that matters. Everyone's gonna think you're crazy. Right. Your bookies trying to find you. Your parents don't know what you're doing. Your friends don't talk to you. You're mountains in debt, but you have 100 orders to fulfill.
You have 100, so you fulfill the orders. Fulfill the fucking orders.
No sleep. Just monster.
Okay, what do you say to the I can't find any lead? What do we say to the I can't find any lead?
You're not looking hard enough. You're not trying.
Yeah, and you like if you can't FaceTime someone and instantly have them shove money into your pocket, you're doing it wrong. Like you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, this kid, this scenario, they have people to go to, right?
They do well because that's the thing. They documented on Twitter, so people saw them come up. So Uncle Flips hits them back in the DMs. Uncle Garrett hits them back, and they might even get an invite to Garrett's wedding if they do it right. If they play the cards,
they have nothing to lose either.
They have nothing to lose and everything to gain, right there. And that's the thing. It's like I went through that. Billy went through that. Jimmy went through that trench period.
Ideally, you're going to wait for a Walmart sale and a 10% Rakuten to get your supplies because you're going to need stuff to ship out.
And
Right?
you're gonna need every precious dollar for inventory too.
Correct. I mean, that's really the progression. Am I missing anything, Garrett?
You got to sell the Xbox.
It's so crucial. Crucial. Wait, we should actually.
That is like step 1, actually. Like,
You
sell
forgot
the
you forgot the Adderall. How are we getting Adderall?
Whoa! No. Okay.
Maps will expedite the process.
Wait, Billy, we actually do need that. We actually do need. Like, we should start writing this down because this is actually applicable for a lot of people. Like the sell the Xbox, the books, the Twitter account, like
The Adderall.
the zero to handling time.
And as Miles so eloquently put the what did you say, the cushion lip or the what did you call it yesterday?
The
The
cushion.
the thin?
The top shelf.
No.
No. Traveling abroad is about month 8 if you play things correctly, depending on when you start. You need to get the hell out of the U.S. and go to South.
That's not even.
Billy, I'm coming down.
But that's the thing. Like you can't be worried about doing freestyle at Olympic pace when you're drowning. We need doggy pad. We need books. We need scan books.
That's a tweet.
That's a good tweet.
Tweet Hunter.
Yeah, scan books. Like you can't be worried about Olympic swimming. But like we actually should make that. It's like a young man's path to freedom. Step 1, sell the Xbox. Step 2, scan the books. Step 3, tweet with the boys. Step 4, pump the bolo. Step 5, max the Amex. Step 6, quit the job. Like
you need to place that. You need to place a bet too on a even odds money.
Yeah, that's step
Whatever you have left, if it's below like 2K, that's step 1.
Because you're broke
the
anyway.
Amex and put the books on the Amex because you literally can't
No,
lose money in that.
the books are free. Hold up.
You can't afford the books. Get the
No,
Amex.
the books are free. The books are free.
Oh, books are. Oh, sorry. I was thinking
Yeah.
you're buying the
No,
books.
no. We're not spending money on inventory when we're new. The books are free. Like,
So
All
if you
right,
want to take the long route, though, you can strap a canoe to the top of your car and just start driving around.
but Romer didn't have Romer. Romer didn't have Romer. You
But
know?
then you got to deal with having 7 account get shut down. So I
He's
don't know.
a pioneer.
Yeah. He actually probably is the pioneer. Yeah.
of-
And the key here is that today's kids don't even have to do books. They don't realize how lucky they are. Like they don't even have to do books. Now, would I
They do.
recommend doing books? I would. I really would. You need that humility.
At least all right. At least all right.
At least, yeah, you at least got to give me some RA, some 0-day handling time.
At least Walmart
No,
clearance aisle.
trust me.
Yeah, Walmart clearance out. Yeah, non-negotiable right there.
If you can find a decent library sale in your area, that's the highest ROI you're ever going to get.
Bro, it's the most fun too. Hands down. It's so
So much
competitive.
Well, that
I
is
would
actually
rip a local library sale. Just
the
for fun.
highest.
Anyone
The
else with
highest
books.
return on time investment is got to be like everyone I know who's ever been to a library sale is rich now. Every single one. I know like 10
Did
people.
you rent the library sales back in the day?
Oh,
I've only been to one, and I did not buy a single thing.
Oh, that's poverty, Garrett.
now that explains a lot, Garrett. That actually does explain a lot.
Low key, yeah. That's kind of why. That's probably why you're a Giants fan, because you never went to the
Yeah,
library.
that does explain a lot.
Valid.
Steven, did you actually go to one though?
Oh, dude, I wrote books for like 4 months, dude. I was going to library sales, thrift stores.
Yeah,
you name it.
yeah. All the best people did. Garrett did. I did. Right. Billy was deep in the trenches. Of the
Jimmy,
book.
you never went to a library sale.
I've never gone. I've never
So-
sold.
Oh,
So
next Amazon seller meetup, we're taking a library sale. I don't care how far it
Wait,
is.
Billy, did you see Jimmy took your tweet idea a couple days ago?
Which one?
Your epic tweet about the MX, the Nike Ungate.
Oh yeah.
What did you say, Jim? About
he
it?
deleted it though.
Yeah, no, it's gone. It's gone.
It was good though. Yeah. Also, by the way, where does the Nike Ungate approval fit into this equation, Billy? Where does this fit into the equation?
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, I forgot about that.
Well,
Yeah,
because that can take anywhere from 48 hours
if
to
you
2
do-
months, depending
if you do all the steps in the correct order, you're
It's
gonna
first
get approved on your first try.
on. Yeah. That's true.
So, and with the time constraint, you're gonna be ordering Nike stuff. Your first Nike order is gonna be over 100 units, and that's the invoice you're gonna use for the Ungate.
Okay. You can't even do orders on that, but okay. You can't even do orders of 100 on there.
Well, okay, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
well,
gonna be
and
most-
it is also purely a mentality thing, guys. Like if you come at this with the right, like you should see like this whole community online. Like you should plan on being a part of it. Like from day one, Billy planned on being a part of it. From day one, I planned on being a part of it. You know what I mean? And that's why it worked right there because you want to get around the people that have what you want. And luckily, there's a lot of people out there that do. Does Amazon Business on Prime? Yep, works for great for ungating. Yeah, cracking up.
If you have a PS4 though, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's actually facts. Like,
Yeah.
there's certain things that like I would say, are we deleting Snapchat or are we keeping Snapchat to post?
Who's deleting Snapchat?
Keeping Snapchat, okay.
A lot
Yeah.
of people don't know when Miles, Danny, and I hired a developer back in the day. That developer was found on Snapchat.
But you're re-downloading it in the middle of December.
Oh, when you're down bad.
Yeah, for like a couple days.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just to kind of poke your head around and see what's going on. Then you're like, "Fuck this!" You delete.
Yeah.
it.
Well, your blinders are off.
Yeah.
Like you should be a different person between November. Bro, so come over here, cousin.
Is
Come
that
over here.
Wi-Fi?
Okay, so we're breaking a young man's path to freedom. Step 1, sell the Xbox. Step 2, library sale.
No. You skip the first step. You have to whatever assets you currently have. If it's less than 2K, you bet
Danny
on
will appreciate this.
the
Danny
money
will
line.
appreciate this.
Oh yeah. If the assets are less than 2K, you put it on black on roulette.
Okay, and then
That's an underdog, Danny. Plus 150, plus 130.
If the max is plus 120, plus 130, you stay away from.
Twitter account, right? By this point, you're finding the boys. You got the Nike Ungate on the first try. And that's the thing, too, is if you don't do all the steps, if you do all the steps in the right order, you get the Nike Ungate the first try. Proven fact of the universe.
and you're on Book Sale Finder. Look, anything within 25 miles, you're going.
You got to be glued to Book Sale Finder. Yeah.
Bro, instead of Tinder, Hinge, you're on Book Sale Finder. It's the only thing you're on looking for stuff.
Facts.
Like
That's facts. eBay versus RA. Oh, dude, RA to the moon. Yeah, are we doing RA in here, Billy, or where does RA fit into it?
You're doing one trip to Walmart max.
Yeah.
One trip to Walmart max. You should be buying the Bolo OA at 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. each night when it restocks.
Correct.
With the gang on Zoom. Yeah.
Zoom is essential. The gang on Zoom sourcing is essential.
And you're not even
No,
you're not really
all of it's essential. It's a guaranteed path. We've never seen anyone do it and it not work. Like we've never seen it work right there. So what all questions you guys got? How do you find the sites that have sales for manual? I have a problem finding stuff. But that's the thing. It's like you reverse source to find your favorite websites, and then you work with other people that are also doing it, right? You just meet them online, right? I mean, that's the easiest path. And then you actually find out when sales are going on, you execute on it.
You'll get familiar with brands and markets too, on how they work, what sites are good for each brand, whatnot, what coupons are on this site for this brand, what about that site, stuff like that. So
Quantities that work, right? Soft limit quantities, 3 works, 4 doesn't, 5 works, 6 doesn't, that sort of thing.
PayPal, Google Pay, yeah, you'll get
some stuff rotates too.
The order cadence, right? Whether you have to wait for the order confirmation to come in, whether you have to wait an hour, 5 minutes, you can loop it back to back to back. But you don't know any of that until you start to experiment.
What do you got in the back there, Jim buddy?
We buying stuff from Walmart.
I'll show you.
No, really?
No.
So he's confident showing that, guys, because you can't get it at the price he got. Remember that.
That's true. I'll put you guys on the loop if you guys want to know. But not the chat.
Just bought that. That's what's up. Don. Yeah, Don, email me. I'll send you a couple leads too. Like, no. You don't. You only manual source a website when you've already printed wealth on it, right? And what's the Bezos 1426 bill?
Well, so if one of your friends finds a lead first, if you undercut him on price, you're never allowed to list that item again.
That's Bezos 1220 or 12.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What's I think no, that's 1269. I need to look.
No, 1234 is think a lead that your friend found. You can't price under the person who found the lead.
Right, but if you undercut, you're kicked off the listing.
Yes. Yeah. We got to pull those tweets back up. Bezos script.
Wait, I'm pulling it up. Yeah, I'm pulling it up. Right here. Here we go. Bezos 1234. Almost a year ago to the day. Almost a year ago to the day, right there.
What's 16?
16.
It still remains here to this day.
Referring to inventory, not women.
There's a ton of these out here. Damn. Now who shares now low velocity lead? Thou share ASIN for approval, but can restrict those who from selling it.
Wait, what was that one?
Bro, there's a ton of these.
Wait, FaceTime.
This is facts right here. This is facts right here.
That was belt bag season.
Yeah,
that
look.
was cool season. That was cool.
Yeah.
Season.
Yep. Thou shall not check the ASIN, right? You do not check the ASIN if your boy sends it.
Don't
You
ask questions.
life.
Wait, what was
You don't ask questions. You print the well. Yeah, we actually do need to bring those back, like badly. But my sales have been weird since PD. Oh, Prime Day? Is that normal? What do you mean you didn't part? Do you ever refresh?
Someone asked.
Yeah, damn. Okay, so for all the young people watching, that's a very important step-by-step blueprint. I've actually never seen it work either, or not work. Like it's foolproof. And Billy, what are the traits in kids that were you had to have played sports as a kid? I assume to make this work. Like
Well,
that's
the biggest one is like you like to listen to Eminem, or you did like to listen to him at some point.
And Lil Baby.
Little Baby's later down the line, right?
Later down the line. Okay, you gotta already be.
You have to play little tyke soccer or no?
if you were a demon when the pug nets were up, you have a really good chance of winning.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, that's actually true too. Yeah.
Miles
You
doesn't
have
have a dude not know anything about the pug nets.
Or
You have to
T-ball.
be able to hold up. We should be able.
No,
You
like,
should be able.
no, here's the biggest indicator, right? If you
Oh,
were
here
the
we
kid that was like in soft toss, you couldn't hit the ball. They had to bring the tee out for you. You're fucked. Like you're done. Like, whatever you decide to do, there's always going to be that like. There's always going to be that sense of insecurity, like you never feel like you're capable, right?
Billy, what brought out the polo today?
I only brought like 4 or 5 shirts with me.
We're on laundry. I'm on laundry day too. You guys can hear it probably. Yeah.
And you need that ammo, that white button up.
Oh
Yeah.
well, I'm washing that right now. Yeah, of course. You're telling me. Like
With the khakis too, the cloth khakis.
tan khakis, white Air Force Ones. Yeah.
Yeah. That are now dirty.
Fuck yeah.
Definitely a little bit dirty.
Oh, Billy's got the button all the way up.
I just put the other.
That top button is
Is that a return, Billy?
Actually, it actually might be.
Okay, all right, Billy. So what advice do you have here for Sunshine Deals? What is the blueprint the same, or what's the advice here?
It's actually a lot different.
A lot different. Okay.
Yeah.
We've seen people do it though.
Oh, completely. Yeah.
On
Yeah,
Twitter, it's fun.
like you got to embrace like anything that for whatever reason, like for example, like for me, I was in college or whatever, right? People latch on to parts of your story. Like I like basketball, I like unicycling. Like people used to latch on to all that stuff. And that's the thing. It's like we talk about existing on the internet, but you have to exist and like be yourself. Like the vast majority of Amazon social accounts, there's zero personality to it, so they get no results. Right. But then you see like, Billy's account back in the day, it was all these videos like legitimately talking about like not having money and shit.
In the car driving to a book sale, talking while he's driving.
Yeah.
I still need to find that clip where it's like I drove 4 hours to this book sale and found nothing and got a flat tire on the way home.
I got pulled over. I got pulled over on the way there, and then found like 3 books.
Oh, wait, look, wait, hold up, wait. The fuck was going on here?
Cap One Spark. When was that?
April. See, what's crazy is
that
this is 18. This is 18 months ago. Look, 2022.
Was this to your
Wait,
tweet?
what was that? Early days? Whose tweet was that? Yours?
That's early days. Yeah.
No, was that your tweet?
Yeah.
Who's you replying to, or who was
Yeah.
you replying to, Miles?
Shawshank, Capital One Spark guy. Those book videos are legendary. No, that's Shawshank.
Yeah, you gotta be willing to look like an idiot if you want to make progress quickly.
We were talking about that yesterday. You have to suck, and you have to show that you suck.
You gotta
have
be
to.
willing
Yep.
to suck.
Yeah.
You're gonna suck anyways, right?
Like people, like the main objection to not existing on the internet is when people say, I don't have anything to add. That's exactly why you have to add something. Like that's
Right. Well,
exactly
no,
why.
not.
Like there are so few beginners that completely own being a beginner, and everyone that does wins so big because they commit to the process.
It's that plus what are my friends and family going to think about me if they see this? And so that is the reason behind the bookie bet, the hidden reason, because if it's on someone that you know's book that's in the friend group, you automatically get disowned from that group if you can't pay off the bet and it misses. Or the upside is, which in turn allows you to post more freely on social media because you no longer have anyone that's going to look at your content, right?
Fact.
Or it hits and you move forward.
Side hustle, social dynamics.
Willingness to fail is the path to success. Well, it's more so willingness to learn. Yeah. right there. But I don't know. It's a lot of good banter, but it's true. Like that, like legitimately, Billy, is there any question you won't answer for a young kid driving around going to book sales?
No, I would literally like do anything for them.
Like, and I would do anything for them,
Literally, yeah.
and they just don't exist. Like
Literally.
anything. Yeah, anything. Yeah. Like,
Any young male that I see in a bookstore, if it's a former athlete and they're listening to Eminem in their headphones, I'll probably give them 5 racks just right there. Like, hey, take this.
they're just doing the prerequisites.
Like seriously.
Yeah,
But
that's a
there's-
fact
I mean,
right there.
You know, you're not going to find anyone in the thrift store anymore.
Yeah. Delete all personal socials, resurface. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't even have the personals in the first place. By the way, Garrett, can you show the shirt? Show the shirt. Yes, sir. Get the merch. Steve,
Pete, drop the link. Pete, drop the link.
drop the link, Pete. Well, I'll plug it because he can't plug a link in the stream. But
I went in the chat. Go pick up a shirt.
Yeah, get a shirt right there. Get a shirt, rising. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My hoodie got here the other day.
Billy, where's yours?
He's in Mexico.
I can't order it.
Elijah, I posted a link. Pete's Flips on Etsy. Do y'all use tactical arbitrage? Nah, seller and Paquipa. Good to see you here, Elijah. Armand was in here earlier too, so we got a lot of the regulars. You guys took off yesterday. I'm not gonna knock it, but you guys did miss a Money Monday.
That was a good one yesterday.
It was a good, yeah. Facts. We got Corey Body on there. Yeah.
Corey piece.
Ship to Peru, Pete. Yeah. Oh, Kenny in the building. Yes, sir. That's
the boy.
Yeah. Dude. I met him today. Yeah. Any good prep center? Cleartheshelf.com is a really good list of prep centers. Still here. What up, Armand? Yeah, guys, make sure you follow all these gents on socials right here. We got B Flips, FBA Jimmy, Steven Does Business. Steven, give us a good networking rant. What are people missing with that stuff?
Oh my gosh, just go on Instagram, just post a photo of your shipments. Just post anything.
Like the bar is so low.
Terrible.
It's so
and I
low.
still get so many people that outreach to me and ask me questions and want to work with me. It does not have to be professional. I'm a one-shot wonder. If I don't get it one shot, the whole video is done. I'm not retrying. And it goes up.
Yep.
And
That's what it is.
You need to be pounding content into the internet. Like
I am. We're getting the machine is starting. Like I have people. We're gonna start filming a lot.
Because that's the thing. It's like when you're new, you don't know anyone who does this. You just know a couple of talking heads like us that are doing this, right? You don't know anyone IRL. Everyone IRL tells you it won't work. That's why we need the blinders on. Billy, hit us with the blinders again. Whether you need the
Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters.
Yeah. Facts.
Literally nothing else. Everyone's gonna tell you you're stupid. Everybody.
And so, what's the final evolution of the 6-month process? Like a 40 to 75K December?
Depends on the person. I think you can push for a hundo piece. Not actually, honestly, no. From if you're starting like that in November, like no.
There's no way.
If you have your boys, you could.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. It takes a while to find the boys.
Stars will keep you alive.
Yeah.
Right?
Like
you can find some mediocre boys. Like you can find someone you talk to enough.
Our brother Aaron found him already. He just hit the ground run because the bar is so low. I was like, holy shit, this dude's like actually doing shit. I was reminded me of a young Billy Flips. We had to get the man in the group chat. Had to. There's no other option.
Just send people leads, good leads. You have a bolo and you really want to network with someone, send it to them. They'll probably send something
there's
back.
There's so much room
really
on the good. That's actually a part of the scripture, Billy. How many? Yeah, Billy. How much room is there on the bolo for the gang? How many? Are we talking 5 heads, 10 heads? Of the homies on a lead?
I mean, someone has to be gate kept from it. That's what makes it fun, right? So you don't tell them you're on it until you're in FC training, right? Then you can kind of be like, hey,
really?
Yeah. So basically, the way it works, this is the thing. If you don't get the FaceTime call, if you don't jump on it, you're lost, buddy. You're not as dialed.
Oh no, They're only calling once. Because they're checking out. They're checking out otherwise. Yeah.
Who is the person that always used to be sleeping? Was it Broad? Back in the day,
it was a rotation. It might have been me.
Well, and the time zones were off too. And now you got to understand, you're not checking the ASIN. You're just buying it.
So there was actually
that's how much trust you need to have.
I had had class at 8 a.m. I stayed up until probably 4 in the morning checking out with Jimmy and Andrew. Every single one of those orders got canceled the next day. But there was a chance they could have went through, so I had to do it.
And what happened when your other option is to go clock in for 50 years?
Yeah, that was the quote from Miles back in the day. What's the other option? We're just gonna sit
What
here.
is the other option? Yeah, go work for 50 years. You're telling me that's harder than checking out on the bolo?
Has any of that changed though? I mean, that's still
And Billy, how full is your parents' living room getting? How mad are they getting about this stuff?
They're already pissed at you, right? Because you already fucked up heavy.
And you're talking about leaving college. You're planting those seeds.
They are not happy with you.
They're not happy.
And neither is the UPS guy, right?
UPS guy's not happy.
Well,
Yeah,
you can't afford to give him any tips, right?
Yeah.
Right? You can't give him any snacks. You don't have any money, right?
You got to be saucing them from the beginning, though. From the get-go, you got to.
Yeah.
I mean, you give him maybe like half a white monster if you're like really feeling overwhelmed that day.
The UPS guy?
The UPS guy.
Well, he should already be dialed in. It depends on, well, it's going to vary person to person, right?
Well, he saw the slow trickle up. He saw the 1 box, then the 2 box, then the 4 box, right? And then that first weekend,
you're
the
overly
22.
nice to anyone who's on the mission. Like, you're overly nice to them. So ideally, right, you have the UPS guy that likes you. You have
in your back pocket. Yeah.
Give them returns even. Like if you get what shoe size are you? Like, hey, no, we got
And
this.
now what do you say, Billy? What do you say when are we cutting off if your boy says what about the returns? Are we cutting them off immediately or like what's the protocol?
Depends how many times he asks, right? Okay. If we get a what if the item doesn't sell, what about
you're gone. Instantly gone.
If I hear that 2 times within a 30-minute span, you're kicked. Like you're kicked. Forever. Like forever.
But that's the thing. It's like that guy wasn't posting videos on Twitter in the first place. He wasn't serious.
Right.
Yeah, he wasn't
doing that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna consider selling your basketball shoes, the ones that you overpaid for in middle school.
Okay.
You end up keeping them, right?
Really?
Yeah. Right. Surprisingly, everything else goes though. Everything else goes. The Patagonia bag.
And then so the Patagonia vest is gone. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
What about girlfriends?
Girlfriends. Oh no, they got rid of you a while ago. Yeah. Like they gave up.
It's already gone, right? That's where the whole downward spiral began. That's why we're here.
UPS guy should be thanking you. Yeah. And then okay, so say the process works. We got the coveted 10K a month profit. College, we're done with college.
Really? When did that happen?
But the problem here is that the necessary for the mission. We unfortunately negated certain relationships in our life, so we have no other option than to flee to a South American country. Where are we going?
So this is a big one, right? Because
now at this point, like you didn't pay taxes yet, but you have 42 grand in the bank. Like we got some ammo.
Well, you need to use this momentum, right?
Yes.
You're coming out of a honeymoon period.
Yes.
Right. So
like nothing mattered in your life for the past 6 months than getting the bag. Like nothing mattered.
Right. Well, that shouldn't really change.
You don't even know yet, but you subconsciously compress 20 years of life progress into about 4.5 months. Right there. Because you hit the income level it takes most people till their 40s to get. Some people never get it. In about 4.5 months, sitting on Discord with random people you met on the internet 3 months ago. Like you did the impossible. Like,
honestly, for most people, I don't think it makes sense to flee.
Really? But how do you not get sucked in when your friends come back from college in May, though? How do you not get sucked into it?
Well, they don't want to talk to you anymore because
depends how hard you went, though. Depends if you still have a foot in the door. You still have a foot in the door. It depends if that exists.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I would say I would hit up Guatemala for your first destination.
That's a hot take.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Guatemala?
No.
Here we go. Here we go. Look at it. Boom, boom, boom. Easy money. Easy money. This guy's got the win.
Looking it out the hood.
Yep. Yeah. See now, here we
That
go.
guy's gonna win.
But
That
the
guy's
lack of
gonna win.
profile pic makes me nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
not gonna
huge
lie.
red flag.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Huge
lie.
red flag.
It does make me a little nervous. Yeah, it does make me a little like if you ever had a Fortnite profile picture, unfortunately, this isn't for you either. I'm sorry. Like if it was ever like
Yeah, or if you have like a business card and that's your logo, high success rate that you're gonna make. It.
facts. You made it on Canva in about 4 minutes and 22 seconds, right when you made the Instagram page, because you were deathly afraid that your high school friends were gonna find it.
No, it's surprising I never got roasted by my high school friends for my Instagram page. And I was really expecting
you
my show.
no,
Like,
but that's
later
the
on,
thing.
like,
You
I
were
let it
already
go,
up.
like,
Well, the thing
you
is,
were-
you never
already-
do. You just think you're going to, right?
Oh, that's so
yeah,
true.
and I was like, I
Oh,
literally said, I'm like, you guys don't roast me. They're like, no, it's actually
like
pretty good.
you'll get a jab or two from the aunt. You'll get a jab or two from an aunt or a cousin, you know. But like your friends, they don't care. Yeah.
That's the blueprint.
That is that real like I have never seen that fail. Like never seen it fail. Like it is 100% success rate. But you have to be willing to delete TikTok. You have to be willing to make the free book post using John's side hustle experiments thing from 3 years ago.
Yeah, you have to use that flyer.
You have to. Yeah.
You try to reinvent the wheel. Not gonna
No, it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work right there. Yeah. Like,
And
and,
you guys-
you'll know how well it's going by like if the Nike on gate hits on the first attempt, like you are destined for greatness.
Huge
Like,
indicator that you're gonna be good.
huge indicator right there. See now, here we go. We know this dude has good personality right there. Like there we go. This is a very green flag right here. Very green flag. Yeah. We know this dude. Yeah, like very green flag.
At least there's some charisma there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The charisma is the big thing. Yeah. Facts.
You
Yeah.
need to be tagging John when you get the free for the free.
Oh,
book.
you need to be tagging every rake and profit.
No,
Come
so
on.
here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
If you go over 2 tags,
You're not getting the repost. You're not getting the
Yeah,
repost. Yeah,
right.
you're not getting the repost. Yeah. Facts. Like you need to be in Big Cat FBA's replies.
Yeah.
Right. You need to be in Braun FBA's replies with the laughing emojis when he's roasting someone. Like you just have to. These are non-negotiables. Like,
I don't know about that one's questionable.
yeah. But that's the thing. We got to think. Would that get us further to our goal, or is there any way that gets us further away from our goal? There's not. 0%.
You shouldn't even be concerned about the money in the beginning.
Yeah, because it's the problem. Like money, it just finds us away. The hell's that? What was that?
I think it was Steven. He just muted himself.
Have you ever looked for sourcing boys in real life, or is it a lost cause? It's just so hard to find in your local area, you know.
Except Southeast PA.
It's not really hard locally.
But we got to talk about. There's also certain intangibles where if you have these, if you're in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Southeast PA, not any other part of PA, Southeast PA, Oregon, South Florida,
Oregon.
Oregon.
yeah, Oregon, yeah. Utah, you have rising tides pushing you to victory. Like
A lot of my boys are within even Miles when he's home, like within
20
30
minutes,
minutes of each other, like
yeah.
easily.
But that's the thing. Wisconsin's so bad, you have no other choice but to make it. Like,
I mean, you're going to be broke if you live there. Let's be honest. You live in Wisconsin. Like, you should obviously move to Pennsylvania so he can make more money.
yeah.
And this doesn't have to be the end goal, right? You don't have to be the best
it should not be the end goal. And that's the problem, is that your friends from high school are working very hard to go work 40 years for Deloitte. Like they're working very hard for it. Yeah.
This is not the end game, right? If you can find a way to stack 20, 30, 40, 50K, right? And have the discipline to not invest it in the S&P. Right? And not go put a down payment on a shitty rental property. Right?
Throw it on black?
That as an excuse to go back to school. Think about it. You have so much runway. You go get the $600 apartment, right?
Facts.
Why not gamble the whole thing and
You
just try to
go buy
in
your
bigger
groceries
quicker?
at the
Like,
farmer's
You
market.
started off by winning with that $2,000.
No. Winning is all that
You
matters.
put in the casino,
You're,
make it
you're
80 or 100.
You're
like,
gonna win.
by December 15th, you should be running on fumes. Like the
key is-
human spirit is the only thing pushing you.
If you follow these steps, you were born to win. You're destined to win.
Yep.
But the key is nobody else can pull you in different directions because you now can call the shots, right? You're at a point where you're not going to be out on the street. You have a place.
Like, because that's the thing. Worst comes to worst, you just go sleep at the library sale.
Sleep in the back room, right? That old JV coach you were super tight with, just sleep in his garage for a few nights. Right? Maybe he's the guy that gives you the loan.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
You gotta get creative.
But see, now that's back to the point that you had it in yourself all along. You know what I mean? Because you had to do that year of JV where you were swing. You were swing freshman year, right? You were swing freshman year. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah.
But those are the kind of people you get the loan from, right?
Okay. Dude, I think we hit on everything. I think we hit on everything.
They
I'm
did the
trying to-
blueprint to get a millionaire. Right now.
No. Well, that part. No. We're trying to get 10K a month.
Oh, sorry, 10K.
We are scrapping, clawing, fighting our way to 10K a month because that's the freedom money. Is your personal credit destroyed? Yes.
Well, you don't really have any personal credit at this stage.
Yeah, because your parents didn't teach you about it in the first place. Yeah.
Well, no, you have the Discover It card, but you accidentally missed a payment on it.
Okay.
And they canceled it for you.
And you really nervously messaged like me or like Garrett on Instagram, and we told you it was fine, and we told you keep going, G. You know?
Yeah. The regular.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I think we got some pretty good stuff today. Anyone have any questions about the path? Right? Like we will stay on a couple minutes. Anyone got questions about the path? You let us know. And by the way, Rise and Grind t-shirt. This is a new edition of the list. Required. You have to post a video on Twitter with the ride. Just put it in the chat. That's non-negotiable too. Guy said Cavaliers or Wizards tonight, Billy.
I mean, I don't keep up to date with basketball, but you know.
No, I'm kidding. No one said that.
Is it the real season? Is the real season started?
It's close. It's preseason right now. Yeah.
Like those are the days. Those are the days that like form you though, because if you can get through that stage, you can literally do anything.
Oh, if you can get through the library sale, you can do anything. Like if you can get through the scanning all the books to the library sale and like someone hit the thrift store the day before. But the key is that we have so many intangibles going. If you're documenting the whole time, you have dudes giving you free game left and right. Like you got people telling you how to make money that you didn't pay anything for.
When
That
you make the connection, right? Because it's not going to click. Because your brain's just wired to like lose at this stage.
Yeah. Well, early because society's done that to you. Yeah. Right there. So yeah. Guys, so I need to get some messages tonight on Instagram of some PS4s listed on Facebook Marketplace. Like
If you tag me with a listed Xbox on eBay, I might send you some money.
Like what I also need to see the sorority chats having the free book photo posted in them as well. Right there. And then the Facebook, it's student Facebook group, the student Facebook
nursing college groups, like
yes, those.
That's big.
That's a Romer special. That is a Romer special right there.
I need a couple pictures of the 06 Toyota Corolla full of books too. The free book pickups. None of them were profitable.
No.
Right there.
A lot of them are 3 million rank, like busted up covers, like aren't going to sell.
Making out the hood. Grocery items are good because they don't get returned. So you can afford a little bit less of a margin ROI because you know that money's going to come back guaranteed quicker.
Yeah, I need to see some affiliate links. Like I need to see the Book Scouter affiliate link in the bio. I need to see the SellerAmp affiliate link in the bio.
Yeah. I mean, that's where your first big online payday is going to come from. You convince someone to buy
Miami Sellers Conference. Yeah.
Hit up Avery and Taylor for an affiliate link, right? And you got to start hoarding these links now because these events are happening in a few months. Right?
Yeah.
Billy, your life changed at the Miami conference. You came back a different person.
It had already changed, right?
But like you came back and everyone knew who you were, whereas you left and no one knew who you were.
Yep, that's a fact right there. Yeah, cool.
You went.
All right,
I forget-
well, we laid out the blueprint for you guys. I hope someone gets
Ball's
to
in
it.
your court now.
Now, like when I tell you Billy and I's DMs are open for anything for these
If
people.
you fit those criteria, right?
Anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
If I
like
see anything we talked about, right? Like the
but every box needs to be checked. Or it's every box that isn't checked is one more decline on the Nike on gate. And most of you guys have 20 boxes unchecked right there.
it's crazy how that works. You might think we're joking, but it's like that's literally how it works.
But no. Master Yoda once said, "Thou shalt get ungated in Nike when it's thou's time." Yep. Right there. Cool. Have a great night, everyone.